This is just a 4 foot by 4 foot box with a piece of glass over top of it. It has painted black on the inside. That's all it is. There's a tube coming out of the house going into it, and another tube coming out of it back into the house. And whenever the air comes into the bottom, as it rises, it collects through all the window screen I have in there, and by the time it comes out, it is hot. I mean, I'm not talking like 80 degrees or 90 degrees. This thing produces 120 degrees while it's 40 degrees outside. I mean, anytime the sun's shining, the sun is just as hot in the wintertime as it is in the summertime. So that's how these work so good. But there's nothing to these, and they give you free heat. So all I have a 12 volt. I took a fan out of a computer, 12 volt, and stuck it in the bottom of this thing, so it blows quite a bit of air through it. Now, if I shut the fan off, the inside of this box will get so hot. I mean, well, I can't read it because the thermometer won't go that high, but the thermometer will go clear to the top, and it's hot. It's at least 150, 160, 70. I don't know what it is inside of it. But then when I turn the fan on, of course, it cools it down some, but I'm still getting 120-degree air out there. So it's definitely worth doing. I mean, you could build these things for $50 probably. I don't have that much in this one. I had the glass laying around, and I had an extra 2 with 12 from when I was building my house. That's about all I used. And well, I paid $15 for the water line I put in it, but you don't have to have the water line. That was just for me to heat with, or to heat water up with in case I wanted it ever. So they're definitely worth it. But we're gonna go back inside, and I'm gonna show you how good this thing works. All right, now we're inside of the house. This is where the pipe comes in uh, from outside out of that heater. I got a little thermometer setting up there in front of it right now. I can show you if I can get it to work. I am getting 120 degrees right now.
All right.
Out of this
This
thing.
is I got this little piece of paper hanging up here in front of this thing. I am right there is exactly 5 foot from that inlet, and that's how much air is coming into this house, and not just any air. I mean that's hot air. So there's 5 foot. If I come up here, well you can see it. It's blowing like crazy. There's a lot of air coming through there, and that's 120-degree air. That's not like 80 or 90. That's hot air. So that's how good these things work. It can be extremely cold outside, and I don't need any heat. So I mean, these things work really well. They're cheap to build. There's nothing to them at all. I mean, for $50, you can have one of them, and you have free heat all winter long. Anytime the sun's out, you can heat your house.